take the card, go and visit, have coffee. No. So yes, it's impacted us hugely. But yes, that is why we have Christ in our lives, because He just gives us that extra bit that we need to keep moving on.
Wow. Some of those trends that I'm going to ask about, like Brian and Tandy is actually mentioned. But I would like all of you to just think of one strength, one or two strengths that you have. Because I know you Tetile what advocacy groups, organizations, especially. What are some of your strengths? One or two? Do you have anything else?
One strength that I have a leadership skill. I am leading a disability organization which is based in Bogoleto, Fuame. So that is my strength, because I am organizing projects, leaderships for the youth with disabilities. Because at the end of the day, we want to see them tomorrow to be adults who are independent, not relying on their families, but to live independently like anybody else. Thank you.
Thank you, Josie.
Okay, I do a lot of things. So, firstly, my disability taught me to be patient with myself and with other people. It also taught me that to be mindful of people around you. I'm also a very good listener. I'm socially strong, so I love to be outdoors. I'm a social media influencer, so I create content on social media. I'm also very active, so I do play sports, and I'm also intellectually strong, so I'm very academic. I'm currently doing my master's at UCT. Yeah, I'm a very busy person.
Wow. Thanks, Alex. Tandy.
Okay, so I have a self-confidence from my mother, from my auntie. You can see it behind me. He helps me a lot as I grow, and then we go to the hospital, going to salsa, to communicate. And then he help me. Because when I was sick, then he was there to assist me. Same my friends, sometimes they are naughty, and then like because they are hearing, and then they like to fight, and then I said, no, this is not fair. Because I'm like this. For me, it doesn't matter if I can hear now, maybe the way I behave now with others. No, I get what is important that I can see, and then I see the wrong ways, I see the right ways, so I don't get involved in the wrong things.
Wow. Thanks, Tandy.
Thank you so much. Three things for me. One, I think I've become more transparent, put it that way. And here I'm talking about being more willing to share my condition. I'm talking to disclosure, so it takes me 2 seconds, if not less, to tell somebody next to me that I'm blind. So, sort of big thing for me. it's quite something that I'm enjoying basically with this, because I've learned out of it comes a lot of understanding, love, and everything that goes with that. And I would want to encourage anyone in the church right now, if there's something you're going through, in fact, disclosure is not something to jump onto it, but please do consider it. Then the second thing is being patient, right? I guess there's no two way about it. You have to be patient. If I have to walk from here to the door, I don't worry about their door, I'm worrying about my next step now. So it's 1, 2, 3, not being there. That will come. So it has to be here now. Make sure that I know where I'm stepping on. And the last thing is, you'll be surprised when I go and support my boys playing rugby. I'm the parent who shouts the loudest. Ask me if there's anything I see, I'll tell you no. But if I see the team moving, all I do ask when we score, they tell us this side. When it's going this side, I'm shouting. When it's going that side, I'm saying, guys, defend. So that's me, thank you.
This has taught me, we've all mentioned patience, and this has taught me that there's 3 things. It's patience, long suffering, and endurance. Very important. And patience is me anticipating what else needs. So because she can't speak, I need to know when she needs to eat. When she wants to drink, I need to know that. And this is the patience that I have to learn to adapt with her. The long suffering is when she's doing something that drives me crazy. She's taking a glass and just dropped the glass. Well, okay, that's nice. That's nice. She can do all. And that's the long suffering when I'm standing there, pulling my hair out there going, why? But the endurance is what is even more important, because as much as I would say some days, why? How long? It's a long journey. Because she's never going to grow up. She's always going to be like this. She's like a child of 2, 3 years old. And she's always going to be with us. And the patient endurance is what God gives me, because I have hope that when He comes,
Yes.
she's going to be made whole.
Amen.
Thank you to all of you. I mean, you've really shared your stories, how you acquired your disabilities. Some of you are functioning, and what changes and adjustments you've had to make because of your disabilities. It's also quite nice to hear about your strengths and the lessons you've actually learned from, being differently abled as you are now. Now, some of us attend church. It may not necessarily be here longer, maybe in another congregation, but we are here in church now, and we would like to hear how do you feel about being integrated into worship when you are in church? We've heard so nicely how you've adjusted within your family spaces, in social circles. You seem quite functional. I'm interested to know, how functional do you feel you are in the church space?